Hey guys, what's up? Shadowlands back with another little short commentary I wanted to do about overcoming personal boundaries. There's really no reason for me wanting to do this commentary. I just felt motivated to do so because I thought you guys would be motivated to do something by my motivational commentary, and therefore we would all be motivated and all be happy and smiley and all that stuff for the rest of the day, except this is America, so things like that doesn't really happen. So today I'm talking about overcoming personal boundaries. Now, the reason I say personal boundaries is because oftentimes friends, parents, teachers, whoever is in your life that is important to you says, do your best, and that's the best you can do. You shouldn't feel bad about it. And that's true, because it's about overcoming what your best is, what your personal boundaries are, giving your 100%, not someone else's 100%. So it's not fair for you to compare yourself to other people. It's not fair to you, or technically even to them, to compare yourself to them because they have a different standard than you do. Like, for example, when I was in Calculus AB, I didn't ever have the best grades. I was that B+ student, and a lot of my friends in Calculus BC were all like, oh, I have a Calculus BC test this afternoon. It's harder than your AB test. Well, yes, the test is harder, but it's equally as hard for you to take that test as it is for me to take my AB test. Now, if I were to take the BC test, of course I would fail because I haven't taken any of the material and I'm not that high level yet. So you need to take things at the level that you're at, and that's how you're going to improve. It's kind of like weightlifting. If you try to do too much, you're just going to hurt yourself. You're not going to improve, but if you do too little, you're also not going to improve because you're not stretching yourself. If you just stretch yourself, like if you have this 100% give your best thing, and you like take a 110% level challenge, that's where you're going to grow. Not if you take a 300% level challenge. It's not like you drink an energy drink and that's like gonna give you the extra 4,000% of your daily vitamin B. It's like, you really need to just sit down and test yourself within the limits that are reasonable for yourself. On that same note, you have to have the humility to be able to sit down and say, hey, okay, I'm not on that level, so I'm not going to destroy myself doing this and then get depressed over it, because a lot of people do suffer from that. I know I for one do. So just wanted to put that out there. You also have to have the drive to keep getting back up and knowing that you're never going to score 100%. If you're stretching yourself, for the most part, like maybe 1 out of 10 tests you'll ace, but it's the ones that you do that you realize, okay, let me put it this way. Let me change the subject here. If you're a big fish in a small pond, that's a problem. You want to be a small fish in a big pond, because if you're the brightest bulb in the room, you're in the wrong room. Let's put it that way. You don't want to be the biggest person or the smartest person or the strongest person in the room, because you always want someone who's willing to test you and challenge you. So do your best, not his or her best, not the person you're competing against, not, oh, that really smart girl's best. Don't try to beat her, try to beat yourself. Just like on those old Mario Kart video games. There's that mode called Time Attack. You try to beat yourself. That's the idea. You should never try to put yourself up against anybody except yourself. Now, that's not to say don't look up to other people. Definitely look up to other people. Have role models. Have a goal. Have an end goal. But don't try to jump straight to that end goal. Make steps and go there. Because think about it this way. For any of you who play Pokemon, if you just rare candy a Pokemon to level 100, it's going to be weaker than if you actually train it and get the stat bonus values at every level. So if you were to have 2 level 100s, one that was rare candied and one that was trained, the trained one will outclass it by almost double. So anyone who's a Pokemon fan out there is going to understand that. But the whole point is, do your best, not his or her best, and overcome your boundaries, not their boundaries. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little commentary. I thought I really wanted to get that out just because I wanted to. No real reason, no motivation behind it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next commentary or video. Shadowlance out.